Look at this clip. Arsenal have 5 players in center with 3 in the back. Each a center forward with center mid and left back in center. In next movement, Rice and Zubimendi drop, letting right back to move ahead. As right back Timber receive the ball on the flank, Saka is inside with 5 players on the back line. If you observed, Arsenal had a overload in center, but they moved through the flank quickly with just few passes, attacking with 5 players on the opponent defense line. This introduced the relationism and fluidity between players. You may have of Inter, in which players keep changing their positions according to the ball, like centre backs and centre forward in midfield, wing backs as winger, and centre mid starting the build up from the own box, showing the peak fluidity. But how Arsenal is doing this? Let's see. Mikel Arteta used 4-3-3 formation. In Arteta's system, there is nothing special about the formation and structure, but it is everything about players. These 3 midfielders are very special in this team. They usually play in 2-1 shape. For these 3 positions, Arsenal have Zubimendi, Rice, Odegaard, Eze and Marino. All of these players can play anywhere in midfield, but usually most of the time, Rice, Zubimendi and Odegaard makes the perfect trio. Any 2 of them can play as double pivot and one can stay ahead. Marino is also the ideal change for them, while Eze can't play as pivot and can only play in between the lines. Well, Arsenal is currently first in Premier League and top of the Champions League with 18 points in 6 games. As we use build up, mid block and final third for the overall aerial analysis, build up in down third is the least area used by Arsenal in this season. In build up, they use 4-2 shape in which the 2 pivots move to progress the ball with quick passes. For example, in this clip, Arsenal goalkeeper have the ball with both centre backs wide and Rice is slightly ahead in midfield, who is playing as right back here. Both pivots switch their positions for a quick pass to Saliba. He carried the ball forward and Rice move ahead on the flank, which gives freedom to Saka to move inside and receive the ball. He can easily start the attack from here. Again in this clip, Arsenal goalkeeper have the ball and opponent press high. Odegaard receive the pass from goalkeeper and pass it to Saliba with Rice on the flank. In this time, Zubimendi move ahead and Saka drop to receive the ball from Rice. Zubimendi goes wide on the flank and Arsenal attack with 6 players. Marino in center switch to the side for Trossard, who make it up for Odegaard, and a crucial block saved Brighton there. Mid block and final third are the main zones where Arsenal do their business. In mid block, Arsenal does not commit to a single shape out there. Usually, Calafiori move ahead and invert in center to play more as attacking midfielder. This creates a overload in center with 4 Arsenal players who are excellent in changing their positions to receive the ball from defenders. When Marino started center forward in absence of Gyökeres, then he also dropped to make it 5 in center, and 2 wingers keep their position to maintain the space for midfielders so that they can link up in that area to initiate the attack. For example, in this clip, Arsenal rotated the possession in mid block and Rice playing as right back, invert in midfield. As opponent midfielder mark him, Odegaard being free moves wide to receive the ball and carry it forward to pass it to Saka in 1v1 with opponent fullback. Saka beat him to enter into the box, which led to a great chance. Again in this clip, Timber have the ball in back 3 while Calafiori is in midfield. Rice receive the ball from defenders and Marino move wide to receive the ball and he carries it forward to start the attack. When Arsenal have the ball in mid block, they try to use more and more players in attack. Rice or Zubimendi stay with centre backs and other players move to higher positions to outnumber the opponent defense line. This leads to 5 or sometimes 6 players on opponent defense line. If we take a closer look, with the Timber moving forward, Saka moves inside to receive the ball in between the lines. Now here, Arsenal have minimum 3 players in front of opponent centre backs, and all these players can receive the ball in tight spaces, can swap positions to break the opponent's structure, and if they lose the ball, they can press immediately to win it back. For example here, Arsenal is in mid block, Calafiori moving forward, and Timber is also pushing high to occupy the flank area. In next moment, there are only 2 centre backs left with 1 pivot and there is now 6 players on opponent defense line. They can create overload, such as on the right side, Timber, Eze, Saka, and center forward Marino shifted to overload opponent defense line. These quick overloads are very effective to move the ball ahead, and still there are two players to attack from the other side. Again, in this clip, Saliba have the ball, Timber is wide, letting Saka inside, while Marino and Eze are in between the lines. To move the ball ahead, Timber and Saka switch positions, while Eze and Marino in center. As Timber receives the ball, Eze occupy opponent center backs, leaving Marino free, who receive the ball in this large space. Trossard receive a cheap pass from Marino and finish it off in back of the net. Again here, Marino is on the flank, attracting opponent center backs. This makes room for Zubimendi to push ahead, as both Saka and Trossard are now on the right side. As they move to the left to receive the ball in free space. As Timber received the pass from Saka, he crossed into the box and as he scored. This shows the positional rotation by Arsenal, as Trossard moved to the right as he moved to his position to create a passing option in attack. In addition to this, one of the other weapons Arsenal using is set pieces. 30% of their goals come from set pieces, as they are relentlessly scoring from corners, and Rice also using long throws around the box to put the ball in goal scoring area. Overall, Arsenal are showing great team play this season. But what do you think of it? Comment below. Leave a like, subscribe, and thanks for the watching.